Hey guys, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So last time we left off, we had gotten our build much more fleshed out. We are running with the Radagon Source Seal, so we got some decent stats now. I started raising my faith a little bit. I do still need to increase my intelligence and dex a little bit so I can use things like the Night Rider Flail or like Moonveil. So I'm still not there yet. But we're getting there, you know. We're getting there. We're moving along. Give me 1 second here to set up my chat viewing, and then we'll get going. Okay. There we go. All is well. Alright, so we're running the Scholar's Armament as usual. I have my Uchi to +3. I got an S-Stock +1 in the offhand, so I can use Golden Vow on it. I need to swap Gravitas out though, because that's really not helping me. It's not helping at all. I like the traditional hold weapon art much better in my opinion. Blue Gold Kite Shield's nice. Meteorite Staff is fantastic for this point in the game for sure. So, you know, we're working pretty well otherwise, to be honest with you. Things look pretty good. So let me edit that around real quick, and then we're going to go deeper into Stormveil finally. And I also have Catch Flame, just so I can have some kind of a fire spell, although I don't think it's really going to make too big of a difference. I also don't see Carrion Slicer as really all that useful right now. It's definitely fast and it's nice, you know. I do want to get Glintblade Phalanx on as soon as possible too, though. So, I think I'm going to run with Glintstone Arc. A little bit higher cost than Pebble, but it's going to give me a little bit wider area of effect, and it's going to go through enemies and such, so there's that. Not enough flasks in order to upgrade. I really should try to get some more Estus flasks here pretty soon. Let's see here. Elden Ring Golden Seeds. Let's see what some of these golden seed locations are that I might have missed. Okay, we got the one in Stormhill. So if we give the memo to Roderica, we can get another one. We got the one that was by Fort Height. We need to get the one that's in the Weeping Peninsula too, I think. No, I think we got that one. Yeah, we got that. And then I need to get Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. There's another source of one. And there's also the tree spirit that's underneath Stormveil here. Crucible Knight's down there, but I don't really think there's a whole lot of reason for me to have this elevator activated right now. I suppose I can do it, why not? Well, let me go and... I probably won't do it later, so I might as well activate it at this point. Storm Assault. Okay, and I don't trust myself to fight him one bit. If I had a +3 Knight Rider Flail, I might, because the extra blunt damage would be effective, I think, but I'm not trusting, not even slightly trusting the fact that a slash weapon is going to do much against him. Okay, scoot past him right quick. I don't think the item is of any use. Nothing too important anyway. Guy's deep in thought over there. Okay, have a cough drop real quick here. I'm still having a lot of problems with my throat and that. Coughing and such, it seems to help. And of course I have a cough button on stream that'll kind of mute me in that case, so it won't be as annoying to you guys. I believe it's just another bird over here. Oh no, there was a smithing stone here.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger's the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
We are here to defeat Godrick.
I see. Here to challenge Godrick and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
So it seems strange to add glintstone pebble to a weapon. But fair enough, you know. Spinning weapon is a cool one as well. I like that one. Defensive skill employed by carrion princesses. Lifts armaments into mid-air and makes it spin violently. Those it touches will suffer successive attacks. Usable on small and medium swords, axes, and hammers, as well as polearms and staves. Carrying greatsword is the one that interests me most, though. Carrying royal prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power. Let's try that one.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they made laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Boo. Roger is not dung. I say, good sir. Oh, that's right. I forgot to switch the dang weapon art. I still stand by my opinion about this whole endeavor, that it really getting stuck switching between a magic casting weapon and a shield or something is just absolute atrociousness. It takes far too long. You see, he sits there and does the what? You know, scratches his head, automatum animation or whatever, and then you're stuck in that for a decently long time, and then you hit the button and tell it to switch. If you don't hit the button at the right time, it doesn't switch. So it's like, and then when you're hitting the button, you're like, what the hell? And you try to block. It thinks you're trying to cast again, and then it does another cast animation. Then you have to wait that out, and then do another left D-pad to try to, you know, it's just
oh, hello there.
a disaster. The coding could have been way better regarding that. And it's the same thing with right hand, you know, for switching to weapons is not too significantly of a degree because you don't need a shield as much, you know. But I mean, boy, the hell is it not important. Right there, right. What is taking you so long? Why did it take you that long to switch to a freaking shield? It's the most ridiculous thing. To be fair, you can fix it with just playing differently. You have to change your habits of play, but still annoying as all hell. That's for damn sure. Oh. Hello, chat. I don't know why it's not showing me chat options. I just keep saying I'm disconnected on Twitch for some reason. This must be the simul stream I'm doing. Oh, bloody hell. I cannot believe I parried him without even looking at him. That was the most amazing thing ever. I'm literally looking down at my phone trying to fix the Twitch chat, and then this guy just pulls on it and I'm like, oh god, and I fumble with the buttons, and I just so happen to accidentally parry and get a correct parry on it. Like, that's just wow. Okay, wow. Okay, for some reason I just do not have function to chat at all. For like no reason. It doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on one second. Okay, there. Now I've got some function on chat, so let's see if I can get that. Just need to hook up YouTube real quick here. It's troublesome simul streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and it's just almost not worth it, to be honest. There. So at least I can check back and forth on the chats now. Whenever I have it split screen to look at both chats at once, it was causing an issue. do not want to fight the Scion right now. I would really rather avoid that if possible. Ah, shit. Okay, hopefully I can lure him away real quick. Ah, shit. I think this leads me to the other. Let me see if this goes where I think it does. Okay, no it doesn't. It just leads me back here, but that's fine anyway. That's a very welcome shortcut. So I'm needing 5,200. Let me drop. I'm gonna try. I wonder if that's worth it. That's a tough one. Let me try with the magic. See what I get. I'm curious of how the carrying greatsword works with that. I can always drop it back to standard if I need to. Oh, but wait, no, that's a stupid idea because I can't use Scholar's Armament. So I'm far better off using a standard one. Let me swap that back. I don't know how it affects the scaling of the weapon art, but still could be. It's going to do a lot better without it. All things considered otherwise. So leave it as standard. Seems almost like the entire point of, well, the wet blade too. That's a fair point. Without the wet blade, I was saying, man, it really feels almost like this a stone sword key door is only designed to get you to pay attention to this out here, so you can see the lower area where the Prince of Death area is. I feel like that may be more important. Although the wet blade is still something definitely important. Ooh, yikes. Okay, that did a fair bit better. Crap. I forgot I switched my weapon art just now to the carrion slice greatsword. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not getting out of here. He's got the one up on me too good. I might be able to cheese him, but I don't think I'm getting out of here fair and square. Got it. Okay. I'm not proud of it, but I'll take it. That colossal fuck up where I should have just remembered that I didn't. If I could have had a hold on instead of the carrying greatsword, I think I would have been fine. Because I would have definitely been able to react with some good heavy hits to that. Okay, no, this is the wrong way. Ooh, and actually, you know what? I need to run back anyway. I'm completely out. I will say that knowing where all the shortcuts are really shortens this area. It felt so massive when I first got here. I felt like it was, you know, 2-3 times the size of High Wall of Lothric. You know, it felt. It still is bigger, I think. I really do think it's still bigger than High Wall for sure. Probably like 50-60% bigger than High Wall, but it's not like 2.5 times the size like it felt before. Wait. I'm getting twisted up here. It's over here, right? Yes, okay. always underestimate those rats. Do I have enough? I do, okay. I need to have enough for the Fringe Folk grave too in a little bit. I'm gonna need it. If only. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Godskin prayer book. Definitely some important equipment here to take a look at. Prayer book bound in supple skin. Incantations of the god-slaying black flame are written within. Can be given to a learned cleric to gain access to the following incantations. Black flame blade. That means new game plus, bitches. Alright, and then we got one more, which is the Godslayer seal. Sacred seal of the Godskin Apostles, inlaid with obsidian. Said to represent the manipulation of black flame. This catalyst enhances Godslayer incantations. As opposed to the Clawmark seal. Allows to be scaled with strength. Represents Garank's wrath. Enhances bestial incantations learned from Garank. So we got an EC versus a DD. Neither of them are capable to be used at the moment though, so I need to bump my faith quite a bit before I'm going to be able to make an int faith build. It's definitely more of a dex int at this point. Anyway. Now that this is out of the way, I need to progress to the next point of grace. I still have plenty of Cerulean and Crimson Tears. Ah, shit. I don't know why I walked right into that. I should know better. Alright, just get past the omen. Easier said than done. Okay. Lucked out there. Now everything is set. Just need to open up the last shortcut. Stormcaller. Now we can activate the final grace point of the area, which will lead us right to Godrick. And I can kind of wrap around here and do a little more cleanup. It's actually not a bad little... Ah, crud. Get... Ah. Damn it. Oh, I suck. This is embarrassing. I should not be losing this much. I know what I'm doing, but I'm just not doing it for some reason. Prone to far too much goofing around. Oh, and I need to, I keep forgetting I need to have him break that statue too, so I can get all the smithing stones out of it. But you know, it's worth it to knock him out now and come back from this direction and just clear the area out first, so I don't have to deal with leading him through a horde of enemies.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
Indeed he has.
If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies. As fellow Tarnished,
Okay.
down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
I hate these things with a burning passion. Those ones are particularly. The other ones I've gotten quite good at dealing with them, but these ones are just absolute nightmares. The ones that shoot fire. The only real way to deal with the regular ones is completely hard countered by the way that these new ones behave, and it's insane. Alright, let's see here. Where's the other one? Is this it? Lift side chamber? Yeah, this is it, right? Because it runs in a big loop. Yeah, so I want to go here. I've got to clean this shit out here. Interesting point for a stake of Marika. Praise the Golden Order for the existence of Glintstone Arc. That's all I've got to say. Like, oh, there goes all my work. This is why I hate this area. Nothing like this in Liurnia or anywhere further really bothers me. It's just this stupid little area. These guys just drive me nuts. I can deal with the giant omen, and I can't deal with these little muggers. It makes no sense. Away. I need to hit him from afar. Maybe I should try rock sling on him. It's an awful high cost of FP to deal with him, but it seems more effective. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I forgot there's a Trinus Lily here. Oh, almost close enough. Alright, let's get you over this way. I forgot to clear out some of the random enemies there too, though, so hopefully I'm not going to be swampbarded, but I think I'll be okay. Yeah, they're far enough away that they're not going to attack me. Ooh. Ouch. Come on. Got it. Stone 1, 5 of them. Stone 2, 1 of them. Nice. Not the biggest payoff in the world, but they do. Excuse me while I run here. Prep my shit. Nice try, not gonna work. Oh, that. Oh, he pulled the sword out. Okay. I was like, there's no way you got that much reach. Jeez, man. Can't afford to be anywhere near these guys. I'm doubting I'm gonna survive this, but we'll see. Yeah, not happening. And he's still, Godstock is still robbing me of blind, I swear. He's so lucky that the patch gave him an actual quest line, because I would just rip this guy a new one for the thousands of runes he just tears you apart for. Every time, 1898, right? Like, it's just not gonna be 1898 when I get. It's not gonna be 1898. It's gonna be like 1400. He's gonna take another 400 from me just on nothing. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Just hit something. Damn it. That's so much to ask. Okay. Why don't we just handle this side? Well, why not? It's not going to matter anymore, because Godstock is going to continue to take my runes until I take on Godrick. So let me see if I can fight Godrick real quick. Might as well. Nefeli, Seek Sadness, dashing through. I'm trying to think what the best thing to fight him is. He's, a wider arc might be beneficial against him, so maybe Glintstone Arc versus Pebble is a better option, but I'm not thinking so. Okay, I want Scholar's Armament. I want Rock Sling. I'm gonna put Pebble on. I wish I could have Phalanx. That'd be nice. That would be nice for sure. Magic Glintblade could be nice because it would set up attacks from a distance, but I don't think that's the way to go. So I'm just gonna stick with 3 to make things a little more simple. Charge attacks is not gonna be useful for me here. The fire negation could really be useful. Poise is not really all that useful. Oh, but you know, I should have. Can I create a foul foot? Do I have any? I do have some foul feet. Let's see. Let's see if I can take on the abandoned cave boss yet. I don't think I can though. Oh, that's right, because I need to. Darn it! How many do I have? I only have one. Preserving bolus. I thought it was stanching boluses I need. Oh, I had the wrong guy. It's no wonder. Oh, the last stream I was looking up. Hold on, Elden Ring preserving boluses. I was looking at how to get stanching boluses, not preserving boluses. Okay, where do I find these? Yeah, it's gonna be very hard for me to get them in the ingredients to get more of these. I don't think it's gonna be possible here. Oh, come on. Jeez. It doesn't matter. There's no way in hell I'm getting through this with one. No, it's not happening. The boss can give you build up too, so it's not happening. It's just not happening. I was really hoping to get the gold scared before fighting him, but it's just not happening. That's the stupidest thing ever to expect me to have that right now. And the ingredients needed to craft them is just as absurd too, so I need to be all the way in Liurnia grabbing crystal cave moss and crystal sacramental buds. It's nowhere available to me at the moment, so whatever. I don't have the cookbook for it either. Alright, whatever. Not important.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well, lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
come on. Damn. I keep forgetting to change that Ash of War so much. I like the Carrying Greatsword, but I was expecting Hold to come out again. I just keep misremembering which one I have.
Of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
And why would you just sit here and allow him to do this? Oh wow, it actually toppled him a bit. Ah, he got me with the damn grab attack. Ooh, I lucked out with that one. Oh, come. Oh, what in the bloody hell? Come on, man. So cheap. I think this is something that a lot of veteran players can kind of attest to, is that there's so many more cheap moments in this game. There's so many more moments that just feel like you didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that per se, but it's definitely more bullshit in this game than any of the others. Ooh, that grab attack. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That damn... The damn delayed attack. Number one most annoying thing about the early game. They can't get enough, like, just... somebody at From Software was just jerking off while imagining how many people are just... He's just over there jerking off in the corner while thinking about how many delayed attacks he put in this game. It's just a fetish at this point. God dang. Lucky.
Of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
The great runes you receive by defeating Shardbearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. See the description of each great rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. Godrick's great rune, remembrance of the grafted. And I forgot to use the foul foot. Darn it. Not bad. Finally got a good finish there. It's been so long since I fought him, I just wasn't used to some of those attacks. They just cheap shot me on some of those things, those delayed attacks, and a few other things just got me, man. Alright, let's see. I don't believe there's anything over here. Yeah. There's Godfrey. It's interesting they have the mushrooms spiritualized right next to them there. They look like liberty caps. Some Cubenzis there. Gorgeous view. I always really love this. You can see Carrier Manor over in the distance. The Three Sisters, Rise, you know, the four belfries and all that good stuff. You can see Raya Lucaria right in the middle. Mount Gelmir, and then the plateau and the capital are over there. We still have to visit the Divine Tower, though. So that's an important detail that we did overlook, because Godrick's Great Rune is one of, as far as I can tell, the most important in the game as far as how much of a benefit you get out of it. Alright, dexterity increased a bit. Pop a little into faith there. Hi, it's Bach.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments. Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
So we don't really have anything to adjust here. That's worthwhile.
Please. Bok, ready to make a...
Nothing else to say to him, though, so.
please.
Let's see if Melina has something to say now. No, nothing yet. Oh, another thing here with the Uchi. Okay, I need to consider what I'm doing here. The Carrying Greatsword is nice and all, but I really do like the original weapon art on this, the original Ash of War. It's such a nice, instant pop out. You know, that's what makes the Moonveil so great, is it has a quick, just react all to, you know, you're just ready to react to anything. You have a vertical and a horizontal to react, and it comes out real quick, and you can just kind of wait for people, you know. I do miss that there's no parry on it, but it's still really cool, and adding the long distance wave just puts it above and beyond in terms of viability, in my personal opinion. Alright. I do have enough. Ah, see, I should have used that against Godrick too. My Sacred Tears are actually pretty low as well at this point. So let's head back to the Round Table Hold and then get the Mumbo Jumbo over with them, and then I'm gonna upgrade my Knight Rider flail so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Magic fortification is going to be incredibly useful at this point. For obvious reasons, of course. Cure poison could be nice. Not really necessary, though.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
We can get Black Flame Blade and Black Flame. Of course, I don't have anywhere near the stats to use it quite yet, but it's worth it.
Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this one, though. Yeah, I really should get something like this. Yeah, let's get Order's Blade. Once I get Faith up high enough, that's going to be a very useful one to have to get that extra holy damage.
Be sure to tell him she's a servant to she's been my companion.
Okay, same thing with you. Nothing. Oh, did I get the Chrysalids memo yet?
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished. Although, I'm still looking for... It's all a bit much. I'm still looking...
Crap, I forgot to grab it then. Alright, hold on. Because I don't want to progress things any further and then muck something up here. Let's see here. Oh, what about this area? What is this? I think this is connected to the ulcerated beast fight. Okay. So many things to do. That's the thing with this game. It becomes overwhelming. You know, there's just so much to do. Especially if you're coming through and you know what's coming up and you know what you need to do, you know. Like when Gideon tells you, here's the names of the demigods, here's where you need to go, and it's like, okay, I need to go to Mount Gelmir, I need to go here, I need to go there. I need to finish this, and that quest line. I have too many things open. It's just, wow, you know. Hate breaking those guys. It just doesn't feel right, man. Okay, this does not take me where I thought it did. Darn it. I'm gonna have to go the long way around, I think. I don't think they respawn the Scion, so that's a good thing. Oh, the Warhawk's Talon is another interesting potential weapon for me too. I never thought about that. You're getting on my nerves. Such an annoying enemy. I'm gonna have to try to test out fighting them without lock on and see how much more effective that is. See if Roger is still here. I think he's moved on now that I've defeated Godrick. Yes, he is. Okay. Yeah. Oh crap, 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 crap. Jesus Christ. This is not my day today. I'm just not in a good mood today. Little things are ticking me off too much. Bloody hell. I just want one item. That's all I need, just one item. Maybe if I jump over here? Yeah. That actually should work. Perfect. I don't know how I missed it. The chrysalid memo should have been here somewhere. Where is it? Don't tell me I do have it and they're just not going to let me give it to her. Because that's ridiculous. Come on now. No, it's not here anywhere. Yeah, it's gone. So it's gotta be here then. So what's going on? Oh, there it is. Right there. It's too bad though the red eye phenomenon doesn't carry on any further into the game. Taking a note from Bloodborne, you know, and rather than the enemies having your runes, they give more runes in general. That's an exalted flesh. So what the hell's going on? I'm almost 100% certain. Am I looking in the wrong area of my inventory? I don't understand. It should have been like right here. Yeah, this is it, right? This is the item. What's going on? Don't tell me they ruined her questline for me completely just because I didn't give it to her quick enough. That would be the dumbest thing ever. Okay, what is... I'm utterly confused here. Chrysalid's memo. Elden Ring. Ah. Okay. I know where it is. Okay, I had to look it up. I skipped over that room. I skipped over... Not here. Where is it? It's further back, right? You gotta drop down into it. It's where that pile of rotting crap and the dogs are. I think you gotta go back up here. I thought it was over here. Is that really where it's at? In room wait, that can't be right, can it? It's not here. Alright, I gotta look this up here. Because I'm gonna go nuts trying to find it, and I just don't care, right? It's like I'm just trying to make a new build. I don't care. I've already seen this 100 times. Okay, it is. It is where I first thought it was. Fantastic. That's fine. Okay. That's confirmation then. Today I'm just not doing good for some reason, you know. I'm half asleep or something, man. Okay. Beefy guy. Okay, there it is. Brooch wrapped in red velvet. Memento left by the chrysalids, sacrificed for grafting. A brooch wrapped in red velvet. Traces of blood are visible. Faintly visible spirits try to convey something, but their voices cannot be heard. I wonder what exactly they mean by chrysalids. You know, it usually refers to little creatures, right? You know, chrysalids, like a little, it's a chrysalis, you know, like the cocoon of a butterfly. Alright, now we have something to bring back to Roderica. And I can stop rambling like a fool here.
To see you. Thank goodness you're safe. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Not easy by any means, but it's what I must do. It's all a bit. I'm still looking. It's all a bit. I'm still looking.
What the hell? I got the thing. I can't give you the thing. Why can't I give you the thing? Do I have to talk to him first?
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms. The girl you brought here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Okay. What am I missing? Just the runes, okay. So I lose 12 there. And I gain 13. So Keen is still the best option here for sure.
Back already, no matter. Back all, no matter.
There we go. Wow. That's a damn... Katanas are ridiculous, man. At +3, this thing is doing 173 damage. With a D in strength and a D in dex. This thing has a B in dex with a keen upgrade. And it's doing only at +5, and it's only doing like 10 more damage. That means the katana being, you know, a little bit faster than the flail is gonna be doing what, 10-15 damage more than the flail at equivalent upgrade. And this is not a normal flail. You know, the normal flails does less damage at the same upgrade than the Knight Rider flail. That's ridiculous, man. That's a ridiculous thing there.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? Now. You are so. Then good day to you.
Okay, nothing more from her currently. That's just hidden away stone key stuff. Yeah, and Gideon locks himself away until you talk to the Two Fingers, so I might as well do this real quick.
Are you that new Tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order. Anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind. To become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters, and should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
With the power of remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide 1 power. Once that is claimed, it will be lost. The grafted dragon, as far as I can tell, is pretty darn useless. It doesn't do much. Especially due to the fact that it can't be two-handed. So you can't use it on both hands. And it just has that unique lava spew effect. So that's really not very useful. The Axe of Godrick, however, is interesting. Great axe wielded by Godrick the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord and patriarch of the golden lineage. I command thee kneel, for I am the Lord of all that is golden. And that's the unique skill as well. However, it's going to be requiring a lot more strength than I'm going to be using on this character, so neither of these are of any use to me, so I might as well take the 20k runes from it.
Ah, great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godrick the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Huh. That was a very chilling message when I first played through my first character. That really got to me. It's like, whoa. So it's just like I thought, you know, that Godrick is probably far weaker than the others, you know. As hard as he was for me to fight, and he was pretty hard for me, and you know, even as a player who's put in a few hundred hours into like each Souls game, you know, like, you know, they put, you know, I'm as much as I complain about it, I'm really happy they put new things up their sleeve. I wish it wasn't. I wish they could find something a little less cheesy than delayed attacks and such, but I'm glad that they didn't just make it Dark Souls 2 and 3 type of attacks all over and over again. So, you know, yeah, it's a good thing.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Alright. So let's use that out of our inventory then. Let's see, it should be right with our special stuff here. Or not, maybe. Where would it be at then? Oh, right there. Remembrance of the Grafted. Remembrance of Godrick the Grafted, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we will return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. To be honest with you, I feel less disdain for Godrick after hearing that. To hear his last words, you know, calling out to all of his people, his family, to everyone. He didn't have a bad goal. He just had bad means, right? The ends justify the means was his motto. And he had good ends, but bad means. To want his family or his people or whatever, whoever he's meaning this to, it's not selfish. It's selfless in some regard, at least to his family, at least to all the others, and potentially to his people and his kingdom. to make them return to their home, bathed in rays of gold, to the Erd Tree. You know, he was trying to become Lord in order to finish this problem off, right? It's just sad that they couldn't have chosen a leader amongst themselves without squabbling like this. You know, someone has to break up the fight, take the runes from them, and put them together, you know, because they're never going to give them up, right? That's just how it is. Unfortunately, Foul Feet do not work on remembrances. I wish they did. So, like, I can't get 23k runes out of this by using a Foul Foot. But, you know, there it is nonetheless.
It's all a bit much for me, and I'm still looking. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us Tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all. If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, I suppose I should try to... I'll ask Master...
Sounds good to me. This is a interesting thing that people aren't aware of, is that you can go rest at the Grace here, and it'll reset the situation here. And a lot of time, well, apparently it doesn't actually.
I suppose I'll ask Master Hugh.
Okay, never mind. I guess you do have to leave. In most cases, you can usually just rest at the particular location that you were at, right? In this case, it's going to require me to leave, but most of the time you can just rest at the grace point that's 2 feet away, and nothing, you know, it'll change the situation completely. Upon coming back here, Roderick should be moved now.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot. But my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
You don't have to be more careful, man. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the tarnished here you know, they completely understand that you're being treated unfairly. And I honestly wish that they would do something about it. You know, I mean, if you were to free him and treat him respectfully, I see no reason why he wouldn't continue to help you. You know? Provide him with freedom, let him walk places, go places, as long as he comes back. What can you do? You know, we could, against someone who can kill a demigod, what are you gonna, we could just chase him down, bring him back, you know, like, just treat him with respect, you know? It's horrendous to think of how long he's probably been locked up here.
The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Upgrading the torch is actually a cool little idea. I might actually do that in this character. Probably not the regular torch. I'll probably do the stronger version, but... Oh, and I forgot about the Warhawk Talon. I heard people saying there's something good about the strong attack of the Warhawk Talon. Darn it, maybe I should have upgraded that instead of the flail to start with. Let me take a look here. Oh, I can't, can I? Okay, it's really short though, so that is a bit of a hindrance. But it's been a while since I've used a long sword. A straight sword.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormveil, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Oh, and you get the rapier now.
As you
That's
might
right.
have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
Huh. Wonder what he meant by that. I understand the whole thing about the curse mark and that, and how it's connected to certain characters that are later on in the, you know, I don't want to be too spoilerific here, even though I've already gotten through part of the game, but that's really strange. Well, anyway, actually, let's see here. I might as well get these Ashen Wars while I can, because I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. Actually, I didn't need to do that, because they'll give you a ball bearing afterwards. Well, whatever.
Did you need some? Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside, breaks them.
Well then.
May the golden orb...
If I do have a talent, I suppose I'll ask Ma.
Let's see if this will change it, but I doubt it, because it didn't work earlier. Oh, it did. Okay, fantastic.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Greetings. Are you here for
So it basically makes it impossible for you to give her the memento then. That sucks. That really pisses me off.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Okay.
I am pleased. Would you like a blessing? Would you like now?
Let's see if this progresses now. It should.
You are so. Then good day to you.
Huh. Okay, apparently I have to actually go and find the Prince of Death thing in order for it to work, so that's a bit of a hold off that we're stuck on. Let's talk to Gideon real quick and finish that up, and then we can do that.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormveil. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgott the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? So, Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormveil. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgott the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there. until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, but Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her. Morgoth the Grace Given. It lies at the foot of the earth, but the two until we've...
Okay.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormveil. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Ah, the Arsenal charm. Good to have.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Okay. The lift side chamber will get us easy access to this next fight. The next location we have to go to, I should say. Well, there's a fight there. We turn right here. We want to drop down here. Let's hope I survive this. Yes, okay, perfect. This is going to get us down into the depths here that you may have seen a couple times on our journey through Stormveil. I really wish I hadn't wasted all my runes doing this, though. Ah, crap. It's gonna run. Rancor Call. Fantastic. Our first death sorcery. That will be incredibly useful for us. Or incredible, at the very least, incredibly lore friendly for us. FP cost of 14, summons the vengeful spirits that chase down foes. 16 int, we got that, and 14 faith we're coming hot onto. We just need 5 more points there, which won't be too hard to find. Sorcery of the Servants of Death. Summons vengeful spirits that chase down foes. Charging enhances potency. Once thought lost, this ancient death hex was rediscovered by the Necromancer Garrus. Alright, I gotta remember where the heck I am here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. That's not what I'm meant to do. Oh, I can't buff this weapon? Oh no. Oh, that's why it's because okay, yeah. Camera's my enemy now. I'm not really equipped to fight these guys quite yet. Okay, I need fire. I need fire damage against them, right? You know, that's the thing I'm really missing out on. Darn it. So like everything I need now needs faith. Litany of Proper Death, Order's Blade, Flame Sling, Black Flame, Rancor Call. All the spells I need is I'm gonna need a lot more faith. That appears to be the general gist of what I need here. The most by far is faith. I also need to be able to use Phalanx though, but thankfully I guess I don't really know though, do I? Because I can always cast it. Get this thing off and get the heater shield. I only got 4 here though. I think it's supposed to give me how many? Where's the spell in my inventory? 5, yeah, so I should have a 5th one. And I'm assuming that higher int would manifest that. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as potent, but let's see. Not bad. Quite effective, actually. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I do need to get... Let's make sure that I'm doing this right. Don't want to get trumpeted on. Oh, come on. Was it even necessary to blow the trumpet at this point? These guys are so well trained that they don't even move when someone's punching them in the face. Like, Ooh, I like that fast attack. That's really... That fast R2 is actually really nice. This is a surprisingly high quality weapon. You know, it's doing 228 there without that, but if you add the magic armament onto it, you know, you really got something going here. 318 with an uncharged attack coming out that quick. 2 attacks pop out. And it works really well with buffs, specifically because you're doing dual, you know, multiple attacks. 376 on a charge. I don't know, man. Seems pretty cool to me. Hello. Alright, pull back. Pull back for now. I want to grab the great shield and stuff over here. Might as well. I don't think it really has any bearing on the game at this point, but I'm never going to use it, right? So just for completion's sake. I have the painting. Wait, so yeah, there's nothing else here then, really. Tell me those don't come to life, okay. I wonder if they do. Maybe if you attack them, maybe they will. I mean, it's possible. Alright, what are we at now? Level 31. Ooh, you know what? Let me... First off... Nope. Why is that up? That... Sound like it hit like 3 times. That was like... These are really interesting. The Banished Knight's Halberd is actually a really cool weapon. I really do like it. In fact, that you get a free +8 version is just really cool. That is the devastating power of Roger's Rapier +8. This thing is the Drake Sword, the Lightning Spear, the noob stick of Dark Souls 1, you know, fame, in its full glory. You know, it's already a good weapon. Rapiers are already freaking good. You know, you've already got, yes, the damage 180 is no different than what I'm getting on a +3 Uchi. Well, actually, it's a little higher, 173. Yeah, it's actually a fair bit higher, 181. So like a +4 Uchi or a +5 Knight Rider flail, right? You know, that's still decent though. You know, at +8 for a weapon that's this quick. Why is my frame rate tanking to hell? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here exactly. What's going on? I'm in 1440p. Give me a second here, guys. Streaming should not be... streaming an NVENC at that should not be... should not be giving me that much of an FPS drop. Let's try that. See if that'll give us a little bit better performance. Now we're getting full 60 for some reason. Turn on my mods. We're dropping down to 45. 50. 49. 46. Wow. Seriously, what in the heck? I'm gonna have to do some testing to see if this is a result of OBS or something else. Because, man, that is just gnarly, bro. Like that. Apparently, surfer speak is the only thing I can put out my mouth right now, but it's unusual. Wow. Yeah, Rogier's is a fantastic weapon. It's doing good damage, very fast speed. Combine that with a spell blade with a buff, and then the fact that it gets the glint blade phalanx, just perfection, absolute perfection. Oh, wow. I've never actually really fought these ones, so I'm surprised that they have that ability. Oh, here we go. You gotta hit him right in the core. The other guy's attacking him. That's why. What kind of damage are we getting here? Ooh, Golem's halberd. What? Get it? There we go. Ooh, I knew that was coming too. Ooh, youch. What an increase in damage. I did 1,400 damage on that charged R2 there. Not bad. They actually give some decent souls. I had to come back to them and just kind of... They're not the best farm, you know, compared to cheesing Dragon Barrel, but especially now that I have Rogers, but still. Anyway, the gargoyles, not gargoyles, the golem's halberd. I have never gotten one of these before. Let's check this out. A great halberd of black stone, crafted by a civilization now gone to ruin, wielded by the guardian golem. Skill is charge forth. Quickly charge forward with the armament at the hip, carrying the momentum into a thrust. Hold to cover a great distance. We got a D strength, D dex, heavier on the strength. 36 strength, 14 dex requirement though. Ouch. That's rough. Is this a great... Colossal weapon. Standard pierce. So this is essentially a great axe then. I don't know what you're talking about. Halberd, this is a great axe. I mean... Very nice, though. I like it. So obviously it's not doing the full effect because I don't have the stats to wield it. Ouch. Really? Oh, wait. Hold on. Swap this out for the Arsenal Charm, then I should be good. There we go. I love the night set in this game. It's always a favorite. Alright. Going on a little over 2 hours here. We're definitely going to want to stop soon. Don't really have any viewers today. We did have a couple the other day. Restarting my YouTube channel and Twitch as a new name was definitely a bit of a mistake. But we'll get there. You know, I'm used to getting a few dozen viewers, you know, but it'll come back. It's all good. It's all relative. This is why I love this weapon art. Wild Strikes is such a good weapon art. It uses no FP whatsoever. Costs us 10. Was it 2? I wonder what the 10 and 15 is about. Hold to continue swinging. Can be followed up with a normal or strong. Oh, really? It can be followed up. No, I was not aware of that, actually. That's fascinating. I did not even know you could do that. Fantastic. See, what I like it for is that the Knight Rider Flail has a pretty respectable 50 bleed buildup, and being a blunt weapon means that it'll tear through enemies in armor. So enemies that are usually a little more bleed resistant because they have armor on, nope. You know, this is gonna tear through you and do good damage to you, and you're still getting a bleed buildup, and it's quick, you know. And the stamina usage is much less than a standard swing. So you can spam that against enemies like Renala. You can just up in their grill and just boom, 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 you know. There we go. That's what we got. Restore the power of the Great Rune. Now we have Godrick's Great Rune. And we see the corpse of a dead Two Fingers. That's a fascinating detail that needs to be talked about. the Two Fingers being assassinated, there is an item in the game called the Finger Slayer Blade. So I'm assuming that at one point or another, sorry, if I don't stretch my knees a little bit, I get I have some inflammation. It get this horrible pain if I don't stretch them a little bit. This Finger Slayer Blade item existing implies pretty heavily that that there's something going on, you know. With Ronnie's whole deal that we'll deal with later. It's definitely important. Let me see if I have enough to do a level up real quick. I do. Okay. Well. Ooh, that's actually a good point. Hold on here. Scholar's Armament, Rock Sling, Flame Sling. Don't have enough faith for that. You know what? I'm gonna go farm real quick. It's not gonna take very long. Let's do a little bit of farming. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see if I can fight the ulcerated tree spirit. And that'll be that'll be it for now. And especially if I use the offhand S-Stock here to use Golden Vow, that's over with. This is gonna be so disgusting with how much damage it does. I'm curious, is the scaling similar with sorcery-based weapon skills, or is it different, you know? Now watch this. This is incredible. Staggers them instantly. Boom. Killed. Done. I don't even need Scholar's Armament. You don't even need it. You know, it's not even vaguely necessary. Not that you even need that, frankly, because it does good damage as is. With the buff, you're at 285. But this is by far the most effective method of doing it. And I'm doing massive overkill here. Well, I was. How did he survive that? Ouch. Oh, that was cool. A little arc you can create. Whoop. Oh, whoops. Okay, my meth is getting some knocks against it here because I'm playing stupid. But I assure you, it's still a viable method. It's accessible quite early on, to be honest with you. As you can see, I've already amassed 13,000 runes. It's a very quick method, really. I'm sure people have seen this method mentioned, you know. But nothing quite does it as well as with a Scholar Armament, Golden Vow, buffed Roger's Rapier, by just insta-stunning everything to death. Via the Glint Blade failings. Even a build that has 0 intelligence, like you can have just the lowest intelligence the game will allow, and you will still be able to do that. Because it's not about damage at all, it's just a stagger. Once you stagger them, you just run up to them and give them a good old 1-2, you know, and it's over. Okay, I might have screwed up here. Are there any more left? There's got to be a bunch more left around here somewhere. Alright, that's 16k with a foul foot with one sweep out there. Then you can retreat back. The farm Great Bridge might actually be a little bit quicker to start getting kills again. Let me rest real quick and get a couple level ups. So we're up to 12. We're getting there. Almost there. Ah, I didn't. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, and you gotta be prepared for the possibility that your stagger's not gonna work. It usually works a little better than this. I'm just not playing quite right somehow. Maybe it's just that haven't used it in a while. Because later game, this isn't quite as crazy of a farm as it is early on. And levels don't matter as much once you get pretty high stats. I think one of the key factors is how you come up to them. You don't want to run up to them to attack them while you're running. You have to make sure to be at a full stop before you attack them, or else you're going to let off a regular R1 instead of getting a backstab riposte animation to do the critical. Then you just need to be prepared to do a follow-up attack there in case they survive, and that's it. Even with like 9 intelligence on my Confessor character, I was easily, you know, doing like 660 damage with the backstab, and then with like 1 or 2 attacks after that, it was easily over with. You just hit them right when they're getting up, you know. Instead of like 1 attack, I just have to 1, 2, 3 or something, and it would just be done after 1 extra combo. I did all of that backwards just now. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Oh, I can power stance these rapiers too. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. I love it. I have to try this. I have to try that. Wow. That one combo just decimated him. Wow. Impressive. Okay, we're closing in on it. We need, I think it's 16? Let's see here. We need 13 for Order's Blade, 17 for Litany of Proper Death, 14 for Rancor Call. Litany can wait for now. I'd like to have Order's Blade so I can replace Scholar's Armament with a Holy damage. Because Holy damage is actually quite decent early game for sure. And then Rancor Call I want to be able to use as well. So let's see here. We're at 13. So if we can get up to 14, I think we're good. Okay. $1,004. Not bad. Strange. I wonder what made that go up. I hear. Oh, hello. That's a tough one, too. Somber Smithing Stone level 9. Well, geez, talk about a nice stone. Incredibly useful item. And now it's back down to 900. I wonder what's... Is that the Golden Vow wearing off? That feels incredibly short duration then. If that's really the case. Huh. It's not testing quite right. I'll have to get a better testing environment to see how long that lasts for, or just look it up, I guess. Oh, you spooked me, bud. Okay. Head up around this way. And then I'll be good with my farming for now. Don't have to do any more of that for a while. Frankly, I don't even need to do it at all. It's just speeding things up. Just allows me to skip a few things later on in the game. Didn't mean to do that. What a combo, too. Jeez. Oh, that's what's eating through my FP, I bet. Well, no, that doesn't use FP, though. No, of course it doesn't. What am I thinking? I think I'm just past my bedtime here. I'm getting a little tired. Starting to ramble. I do not want that thing after me. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I don't trust that gargoyle. Finally got a foul foot. Okay, that should give us enough to get the 14 faith. Which is a great breaking point here. So 18 intelligence and 14 faith, and 24 dexterity. That's a great Moonveil setup there. That's a great Golden Order setup. That's a great Necromancy setup. So many different things you can do with that kind of a build, you know. Just so many things. So I can now do Order's Blade. I can now do Rancor Call. Then I got Rock Sling and Flame Sling. So let's see how that works out. Okay. I have Order's Blade. $266. So 181. So it's not as much damage as Scholar's Armament, which is a little bit odd. Because it should be pulling off of both intelligence and faith. So maybe it needs intelligence, but only scales with faith, which I think some of the other dual faith scaling spells in this game are like that. I've seen people confirm that before. Plus 84. Well, that's strange though. Why is... Okay, well, at least now I know though. The other one is Rancor Call. Let's take a look at that. A nice little hex there. nice dark sorcery. It may be lacking in damage, we'll have to see, but it's definitely something to look into. Okay, let's put Scholar's Armament on here and then check that in comparison. $285. Yeah, so it's giving me more. 103. That's strange. It's scaling from... but wait a minute though. Oh, that's why though. I have 138 sorcery scaling on the staff, but only 112 on the finger seal. So that's what's going on. Is I need the spell might be intelligence and faith, but the seal that's casting it is only scaling with faith seal. Yeah, so that's yeah, definitely not of any benefit right at this point. We would need a golden order seal, right? So and then of course we've got Flame Sling, which is a very nice spell to have. Just a generic fireball, you know, that can be charged up. Very useful, especially against enemies like that tree spirit that are gonna be weak to fire. I'm curious about the damage here that we can do with Rancor Call. So let's check it out against these random enemies here. The militia. Right quick. Ah, whoa, that's pathetic. What the hell is going on with that? Even a regular flame sling is doing more damage than that. 118, like what the hell? Oh Jesus, that is weak. That sucks. That really sucks. You could argue that the talisman is only that the talisman isn't scaling with both aid and faith, but I mean, sorry, but I'm getting a little bit confused here. You could argue that the staff is not scaling with both, you know, but it's got an S scaling in it. It's got 138 scaling. That's probably what you would have with like a Prince of Death staff right now or something. So I mean, okay, well, that's going to be it for now, I think. Just wanted to test some things out. I'm definitely getting really tired, getting kind of goofy. Apologize for the little shit show I'm putting on here. I'm just kind of rambling on. But we're doing good. We're doing good progress. We got a demigod down. I love the way that purple stone looks. We got some cool new spells to work with. I'm going to have to figure out why Rancor Call is just pathetic. We'll see. There's a bigger version of it. There's like a ancient Rancor Call, it's called, I think. that you get later on that I got on my other character, which maybe that'll make up for the pitiful damage that this does. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time.